to propagate Buddhism or spread the Buddhism, there is the two way. One is called the Anatak in Thai, Anatsaka. Another call is Dhammachaka, Dhammachak in Thai. Because the way of politics is the Anatsaka in ordering, and for the Buddhism it does not help too much. There should be a Dhammachaka, Dhammachak. According to Dhamma, the monks and the Buddhist people will follow according to the Dhamma and Vinaya, monastic code. The higher than the law and higher than the rules and regulation. The Vinaya is the much more higher. So if the monks and nuns and lay disciples, they follow the Vinaya rules, then the Buddhism will spread smoothly, and the state no need to use the rules and regulation of state, because the monks already have the Vinaya rules. They will do according to the monastic code and Vinaya rule. So to spread Buddhism or to develop the country, there should be two ways. In ancient time, they call the Anatsaka. Is for the ordinary people, not for the monks who is already homelessness, one who have gave up everything. So the Dhammachaka is more important. The turning the Dharma wheel, teaching the Buddha's teaching to welfare of multitude, welfare of all living beings, to helping all the people and all the living beings, and compassion based on loving kindness. Then if the Buddha's way is based on the or non-greed, it means the rooted on non-greed way of life. The way of politics is the rooted in greed. That make the mess and cannot go anywhere. That's why the Buddhist monks should solve their problem themselves according to the Vinaya, not the state is controlling like that. And they have the strong rules in the Vinaya also. That's why if the country want to grow fast and smooth and peaceful, then I think the Buddhism will help a lot, because Buddha also gave up all the luxurious life, and he gave up the palace, everything. So he became the ascetic and the wandering ascetic. After that, what he gained, he spread smoothly all the kingdoms in India. At that time, there were 16 kingdoms in India. That's why Buddha can go one country to another country and teaching the people how to lead their life peacefully. And same way in Thailand also, the people one who enter the temple very peaceful. Especially we see in the Dhammakaya temple, the people all dress the same way, all look similar, and all obedient, the most important. And they are changed when they enter the temple, they change their behavior, their way of life. It means that it is the benefit of the country, and the one who became good, it means they are growing, they are developing the country. So the ethical codes also more important to develop the country. So the state should be, the country should be help those people, one who is very obedient, one who is following the rules, and one who is practicing peacefully and leading life peacefully. This is the more important. If we have no peace in country, then there is no way to grow or no way to develop the country at all. Slowly it will slow down and backward. That's why we have to be careful about which religion. There is many kinds of religion also. One is the leading people upward, one is the leading people downward. So about these two religion we have to careful about. We need the peace and happiness, so all have to grow together, all have to do work together, not only the forcing the people, and we have to make them interested. The Buddha teaches peacefully. In the history of Buddhism, where the Buddha's teaching goes, there smoothly the peaceful comes that place or that village. And when Buddha's teaching spread, it grows very fast. It is the practical way of life, what the Buddha said us. That's why the Buddha's teaching is much more important and get a more peaceful peace of happiness in our mind, and we can solve all mental problems and worldly problems also through the Buddha's teaching. We can solve it. That's why the Buddhism is the practical way of life. Then people are when we see the Buddha always calm and quiet and not harming anybody. But nowadays people are full of hatred, full of greed, and full of stupidities that make mess and that make problem all over the world. If people's heart is based on non-greed, non-hatred, and wisdom or knowledge, then everything will be calmed down, smooth, and easily we can solve the problems which we are facing in daily life. Nowadays, the name of the religion, there are many problems we are facing. The religion should be a peaceful way, and we should discuss, and we should logically we discuss and solve the problems. To solve the problems, we have to find out the root cause. If we know the root of the problem, then easy to solve it, because that roots, if based on the bad intention, then it is not good. We have to eradicate it, we have to stop it, we have to throw it down. If the intention, the root cause is good, then we have to support it, we have to help each other. And we see that when nowadays, especially in Dhammakaya, we solved many problems like that. But we outside we see it is very good. The way people are going there and all mutually understanding and helping each other, doing very smoothly growing. And when I was 30 years before, I went Dhammakaya. There at that time very small Uposatha, this hall, and every day it's growing very fast. And I told the Chinese people that, have you been Dhammakaya temple? And they all surprised. Oh, this is the symbol of the Theravada Buddhism in Thailand, where they gathered so many people together and showed the world peace. That's why all the Chinese people also, oh, Dhammakaya is doing great, well done. They will give sadhu sadhu. And they have no power to do like that, gather the people. It means it is helping the multitude. Bahujana Hitaya, Bahujana Sukhaya. What the Buddha said to all the monks and nuns, all the Buddhist people, that we should help all the living beings for the welfare of the multitude. That is doing, we see every day in life in Dhammakaya temple. So we should help the Dhammakaya how to grow, how we will push the Dhammakaya that more and more. But we see all over Thailand, many temples are empty, and because of Dhammakaya, now reviving all the temples also. This is the good for people, good for country, good for society, good for all living beings. And it will, I hope, it will bring peace and stable in Thailand. Thank you.